What's up, everybody? Let's see, do I have sound? This is all just derp-tastic trying to get this to run today. I don't know. Let me know I got sound. A wild scruff. Hello, Mr. Egg Cake. Let me get the remote out of the truck. I see an ass. Fur bear. Hey, fur bear. Can we confirm sound? What's up, Kevin? Because my iPhone is being a butthead as usual. Where's the refresh? There it is. Yeah, alright, we got sound. I got the iPhone to be less stupid, but now I gotta figure out how to get out of that mode. Back over to chat. Scruff Dog looks good, thanks, Gassy. What's up, everybody? Hello, Mr. Furbear. Hello, Queen of Fire, Liz Edwards. Hello to the early crew. Wow. She's kind of sideways. It's a little breezy out. 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius. Probably 5-10 mile an hour wind. I'm spazzing around a little bit today. Had a lot of coffee and not much medicine so that we could cheers. So, while she's blowing around there, I'll say hey to the early crew. Gas Master Joe, Russ, Phil in the kitchen. I think I saw Franco in there at some point. Kevin Hardesty's here. Gassy, I said hey. Osborne's, woo, screen turn. Osborne's here. I said hey, Mr. Furbear, but hey again. Liz, Fur, Osborne, Joe Russ, scroll back. Kevin Hardesty, I said hey. Gassy, I think we're all here. Alright, what's up, everybody? Liz, I'm sorry I forgot to bring a woofler, just like I forgot to bring my hat, so yeah, we'll do our best. So today we are here with flaky reception because that's just where I always go for some reason. This is Tradepoint Atlantic in Baltimore, Maryland. It used to be Bethlehem Steel. And we're going to check out the redevelopment they've been doing. I'll talk about what I know in the area. We'll see if we can get to Fort Carroll and maybe Brandon Shores Power Station. Across the water. Wow. Across the water. Yeah, this also doubles as a drag strip for trucks and shit, apparently. So, I guess let's go ahead and I'll just start running my mouth while we're looking around. Like I said, I have no hat, so I'll be doing my best with views. Alright, let's see. So this entire peninsula area used to be Bethlehem Steel in Baltimore. I think there was at least 2 different Bethlehem Steels.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
But it was closed down a while ago, laid off a bunch of people, like, really kind of messed the community up because most of Essex and Dundalk kind of, like, that was why Essex and Dundalk kind of came around, was because of the steel industry. But that all went away. It was bought and sold a couple times, yada yada, you know how that goes. And then Tradepoint Atlantic bought it and has since been redeveloping it into warehousing and manufacturing. Me and my company are down in here and we service a few of these customers. Nice timing. Specifically this big ass building right there. I'm sure a lot of you recognize that blue. That is the Amazon blue. So that is the Amazon that in 2020 I helped put all the equipment together in this Amazon. This is known as Amazon DCA6. So if you ever see a sticker on your Amazon package that says DCA6, a machine that I put together touched it at least twice. There are 254 pieces of machine pieces of machinery in here. I helped put together 249 of them. 3 of them showed up assembled, and 2 pallet jacks showed up afterwards. But this is one of their new warehouses. It's only been around a couple years. We started putting the equipment together. It was June 2020, and we finished in August. My team did a really fucking good job, and my team in there now is doing a pretty good job. So I actually brought my shit with me, my Amazon stuff with me, in case I need to, like, you know, hit the can or something. But yeah, there's that. That is huge in there. It's a 1/4 mile long. It's about 3/8 of a mile long and almost a 1/4 mile wide. So when you walk all the way around it, it's like 1.15 miles or something. There's Brandon Shores in the distance. There's Fort Carroll. Let's just kind of look around. Somewhere up here, I can't remember which one. I'm guessing it'll just be like the bigger building. We just got McCormick's Spices. They're building a gigantic, I think it's distribution warehouse. Yeah, distribution for the machines we put in there. And they're moving a lot of their distribution from their like OG spot in Hunt Valley. We've got a bunch of brand new machines in there, and got some guys getting that place set up ready to rock and roll. But yeah, I figured we'd come down someplace a little different, but it's Baltimore, so there's always going to be water. I guess while I fly in that direction, we'll get in close on some of these places as well, don't worry. Actually, let me step here. We might be able to see one of the reach stackers that I have worked on a couple times if we keep going in this direction. See if I can see chat. Woofle hat. There's an idea. That will be interesting. Hello, everybody.
Booty boo.
Bloody hell. Where Jesus was born. Yes, Jesus was born here, and then Amazon took over. Do they give the workers scooters? Not at this Amazon. I don't know if they do at any of them, but I've been to other companies where the warehouse does issue scooters and has scooter lanes and all that stuff, which is cool because I actually carry a 9-bot ES4 in my service van for large sites, outdoors, and the rare occasion that they're allowed indoors. I don't know if I'm going to keep carrying it with me because I don't use it a lot, but it's one of them things, that rare instance where you got to walk almost a 1/4 mile to a machine. It's really nice to have. Let's see, where's that? I'm going to do my best to see what I know is here. There's a Warner Brothers, or I'm sorry, an Animaniacs.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Sorry. There's an Animaniacs water tower around here. Where is it in relation to us? It should be right there. I'm going to have to try and figure it. You'll probably see it before me. Let me see here. Where are we at? Or am I like over top of it? No. I'm not over top of anybody, so that's a good check anyway. There's a big yellow water tower that looks just like the Animaniacs water tower, and I'm really close to it. Try to see it. Half freaking blinded here. Is that it? Over there by the boat? Oh, there it is. It's by the white building. Okay, let's go to that. Was that the yellow tower that was just in front? Yeah. Not really worried about flying over people today. There's really not going to be anybody down here. I mean, there'll be a couple people, like, you know, probably doing maintenance stuff, but no working crowd. God, I wish I remembered my damn hat. So there's the Animaniacs Tower. Like, I really wish they would just go ahead and paint it to look like the actual Animaniacs. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a goofy ass cartoon from, I guess it was, I think it started in the 90s. I don't think it was in the late 80s. It's a Warner Brothers thing. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing that has wires around. Look up. Now, okay, everything wire-wise got torn down to, I guess, about 50 feet or less. That's right. When they redid this, like, they just wiped everything out. They didn't want anything, like, tall around. So I'll drop down a little bit here. I guess I should be recording this, huh? We're gonna speed flight. There's a crane over there. We can go check that out. We never did a toast. Shit. Alright, we'll get there. Yeah, I'm like kind of wired today, folks, so guess you're just gonna have to deal with wired scruff. Tell you what, it's nice to get some more frickin' sun. God, when's the last time we did a drone stream that didn't involve something special, like explosions or festivals? Alright, let's go see if I can find that reach stacker. If it is, it's going to be up near that big building towards the end, so we'll have to see if we can reach it. Where is my... There it is. I have some super sour diesel with me today. Right here, if you look in the... As usual, per stream days, I have partaken in very little, which is why I'm kind of wired. So that I could have a toast and still be perfectly fine to fly. Because that's one of the reasons why I use it, is to keep from being overly wired. So, grab your stuff, grab your drink, grab your puff, grab your iced tea, grab your kitty. Just don't, like, drink your cat. Anyway. Cheers to, up here, good people doing good things, bad people not doing bad things, fur bear getting better, everybody doing good, and cheers to a good weekend. Toast.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Yeah, alright. Alright, we'll have to go back. So I can, like, we were probably 100 feet from them. Like, you could probably see the machine I was going for. So I guess we'll just, here, let's go back this way. I can still aim, about like that. I won't do a whole lot of sideways flying. Probably because there's no obstacle avoidance sensors. But I know I'm good here. Is that a big-ass dry dock? Holy shit. Am I seeing that right? Can y'all confirm? Am I seeing a dry dock to the left? Says flying out of Huh. Yes, you are. No shit. I did not know they had a dry dock here. What the fuck did they have that for? Like, is there some use for, I guess, well, I guess if you're shipping steel, the boat is definitely going to change, I guess you would say, elevation, because steel is not fucking light. Neither is the ore coming in, so maybe they did that to help it, like, help it stay at a certain level for unloading. Barges. Like, I don't know a lot about this stuff, but I like to learn. How close are we? Oh, we're still a quarter mile out. Okay. Sounds like somewhere down here there's a fucking drag race going. Oh, here it comes. Here comes fucking Bullet. Let's see. Where's he at? Nah, you're not gonna be able to see him. Business parks, DIY racetracks. Since the first business park, I guarantee it. Right. Yeah, there's still remnants of like the old steel mill and stuff around, like from the stuff you've seen there, and like these power lines here. Like there's only one cable going along it, and I think that's just a support cable. Where am I? Did I cross the bridge? No. Yeah, there I am. That's funny, as soon as I get to the fucking reach stacker. Alright. Well, I guess we'll swap batteries. We'll do a flyover of the dry dock. Go see if we can see that reach stacker. Actually, yeah, we'll go to the reach stacker, then on our way back we'll see about stopping at the dry dock. I'd like to get some footage of that. We'll look around a little bit. Try not to get Mavis blown away. See what chat's up to. Where are we at? 200 feet. They use it to clean off the barnacles. Oh shit. Alright. What's up, Franco? Alright. Hold on. See if we can get her down here today. Coffee. Oh, good lord. Okay, look out, girl. Alright. I'm launching it. I eat McDonald's probably maybe once, sometimes twice a month. I think today I'm gonna it. Get a bacon cheeseburger and some fries. Sprite. Fire up. I'm so spazzed I can't hit the buttons right. I'm gonna take one more little puff here if you want to do a little bonus toast to like birds. Here's to birds. Alright. Put that away. Done with that. Fresh battery, we are up and running. Let me get some coffee, because obviously I need more of that. Pick up Miss Mavis. Look up, because there is a street light directly above me, so I do have to be wary of that, especially on a windy day. Launching from your hand, like a foot from your face, is not necessarily recommended on a windy day. So let's go.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
How's the broadcast been? Wow, guys, really got to get around to fixing that fucking gimbal. I mean, I know it's windy as shit. God damn. I'll level that bitch out one of these days. All I'm doing is going up. I need to be going forward. I sound like it shifted gears because of the wind. How's the video quality? Has there been any blah, 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 like skips, cube outs, 144, 144p rushes, or has it been fairly consistent? Because I'm trying not to move too much. The shitball of it is, like, there's a cell phone tower less than a quarter mile from me. Like, it's all big and shit right there in the middle of the industrial park, but I'm only getting like 1 to 2 bars of either 4G or 5G, depending on what it wants. Audio and video have been great. It's good. The pizza always sounds good. I'm after the stream, I am going to the store, and pizza is on my list. Actually, when I usually get a stuffed crust meat pizza. One time I found a DiGiorno, like, ultimate stuffed crust or whatever, where, like, instead of just the handle, I guess you'd call it, of the pizza, the entire crust was inlaid with extra cheese inside of it. So I guess that would be like what they call like a panini thing, like folded over, stuffing shit inside, and then they like put a pizza on top of it or something. Am I anywhere in the neighborhood of calling the right thing? It is windy. She would normally be going about 25 miles an hour right now, or 24 miles an hour, and she is down to 18. And just so you know, that doesn't mean there's like a 4 mile an hour wind. That usually means it's about a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. Then she starts losing speed. Beer typing. Nothing wrong with that. Calzone? Yeah, maybe a calzone thing. My ex made great pizza. I haven't made a pizza in a long time. That'll be nice. Maybe I'll do that for New Year's if I get a chance. See how this situation is. But how we doing? Oh, we still got 5 bars. That's good. I originally was going to park about maybe half a mile down the road, like closer to the Amazon, but that's right where the high tension power lines are, or high voltage power line, whatever you want to call them, like the big boy distribution lines. So I knew that would just be a signal nightmare, but I guess we're doing good enough if you guys and gals and everyone is saying that AV is good. I wish I brought a freaking hat. Like, I had the hat sitting out and everything. Let's see. What's big yellow and black and picks shit up. Nobody shoots Mavis. We're now down here, I think. Let's see. Trying to see through the glare. See, I normally would park there and I'd walk down to there. Let's see. The reach stack is usually right there. I kind of stop, look around. That's that weird fucking deal. They may actually pulled it like into the. Actually, like parked it, or I may have flown over it. It's normally right there in that lot. Let's see. If you don't know what I'm looking for, if you feel like Googling something, Google 1150HD Hyster, Hyster, Hyster 1150 HD. It's kind of hard to see from this high up, but you'd be able to see. I'm sorry, shit, what the fuck am I talking about? Hyster, that's a goddamn top loader. Heister, just look up Heister reach stacker, like a RS46. My bad. Hope nobody from work's watching. They're like, what the fuck? What an asshole. That's that thing right there in the middle. That's this really cool, like an earth mover thing. Oh, there's people working. This is a really cool earth mover thing that's like 20 feet in the air. I think it's meant for rail. Or no, it's got tracks on it, so it's just meant to like kick ass. I'm not seeing that reach stacker. The attachment for it is sitting right where that earth mover usually is. Well, is sitting. Don't tell me they actually put it away. That would probably be the first time they put it away. Banana green. I guess it's not there. Well, sorry folks. I was going to show you a machine that I work on a regular basis. Well, not too regular, but enough. And I don't see it.
Fly cautiously. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude. Fly cautiously. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude. Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude.
Oh,
Manned aircraft approaching. Fly at a safe altitude.
That thing is way up there.
Fly cautiously.
Alright. Let's go check out that dry dock, because the forklift you seek is not here. Dry dock, that's over here. Look, now we got the wind behind us a little bit. Hey, what's up, Spectrum DIY? We're gonna go check out a dry dock and some banana cranes. Oh, I forgot to start recording again. That's cool. Banana cranes. I guess the cranes are pretty much anything that's going to be over 100 feet. Still got good, pretty good signal. And I still have my Yagi antenna I can put on if we need to. This is awesome. Why does my leg feel like it's on fire? Hold on. Is that just because of the sun? Oh, the Yagi was digging into my fucking leg. Okay. Check this out. I never knew this was here. Let's see how high up it is on this side. Oh, not high at all. Definitely not as high as me on a Saturday night. Still got good signal. We can drop down a little bit more. Still got decent signal. Alright. We're close. We're getting there. Hey, there's a little control thing. So, I guess the other question here, not knowing shit about how this works, does this just roll backwards? Does it? I don't see like an opening. Is this on a track that goes back? No, it seems like it. Wow, it is fucking windy. Slow down, girl. She is fighting to get back. So it doesn't look like it slides back. Does this thing just actually straight up fills up and then somehow gets out of the way? Maybe there's something I can't... Oh, that looks like that's probably a hinge there. If any... Is that hinged? that it's a boat. It lifts up. Okay. But how does a boat get in? I guess that's my question. Like, I imagine it could lift up to let the water in, but doesn't it got to get out the way for the boat? The boat, das Boot. What's that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch a video on this or something. Where are these? They're big. Just remember the cranes are around and I am under the cranes, right? Oh yeah. Watch the cranes. What are these things? I'm yelling at you guys. Hey, what are these? I mean, that's a hell of a way to make shade. Is there a seam in the middle? It's towed. It's towed out of the way. Okay, that would make sense. I think it slides down into the water. Watching the stream from my car. Careful lock. There's no seam in the middle. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean that would make sense if they just like pulled it out of the way. Let's see what signal wants to do here. Image transition signal may be blocked. Position. Okay. Little too low. We'll give her a second. She'll pop back up. So, how's everybody doing? While we're waiting. There we go. Alright, let's give it a little bit more. I guess we'll keep a deck about 70, 75 feet. Yeah. Alright. Where are we at here? We're still recording. We are still recording. Rock shifters. Alright, cool. Oh, rock sifters. I have an account that specifically does that, then that might be gigantic. Oh, you know what? That might be like ore sifters, yeah. Maybe that's how they sorted it into the different spots. Huh. I guess it would make sense to do it as it's coming out and not transport it somewhere else. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of birds around. Let's see, we got just enough battery. We can go see what's up with these cranes. Let me get to a profile of it so I don't accidentally run directly into it. There we go. Let's try not to crash into the cranes. I'm getting to go slightly up in case the winds pick up. And tripod mode is definitely fucking windy out. I don't know when the last time these things were used.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
And there's no way to cancel it without letting go of the controls. Like, I wish I had a cancel button on the back of this. That's cool. I don't know what's ever going to happen with this stuff. Like, it's still there. Kind of wonder if Tradepoint's just like, if it's not harming anything, just leave it. It would probably be more of an environmental disaster removing it as opposed to making sure it's, as opposed to making sure it's out of fluid. What am I in? Normal? Okay. Probably makes sense to leave it there, make sure it's dry and not doing anything but rusting as opposed to the disaster of tearing it down. I imagine. I don't know. Makes sense to me, but there's a taller crane. So how's everybody's weekend? Anybody doing anything today besides, or well, today or tomorrow? I'll be watching the stream while shopping, the Clive stream, for at least part of it. After I'm done here, I'll be going to the store. I did a little bit of touch and go at the store yesterday when I had to pick up some stuff at the Amazon locker. Knowing that I was doing a full shopping today, but I kind of ran down the dairy aisle / breakfast meat aisle, grabbed some stuff. And I'll go back today. There's more Amazon stuff. And I will do a quote-unquote full shop. I gotta pick up some butt wipe. I have plenty. I'd like to keep it that way. Alright. Let's fly around the industrial park proper a little bit. Then we'll see if we can reach out across the water. Or do you want to reach out across the water to see if we can get to the fort and the other power plant and then do more Tradepoint stuff at the end? You tell me. Business park or out into the water? Yunk. Yep. Well, see, now we're this close. We got 25. We got it's 20%. It really shouldn't take batteries more than 20%. God damn this wind. Dagnabbit. That button. That's not working. One motor does sound slightly less than optimal. Oh well. Ain't nothing to do but run it until we need Mavis 3, I guess. What was the first battery? Was that one? Yeah, okay. So we'll go to battery number 2. 1, 2. Yeah. More coffee. Check chat. TP is something definitely good to have a supply of, yes.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Picking my nose. Alright. Alright. Sit her down here this time. Guess we'll let's go see if we can hit the bridge, circle around to the fort, and maybe to Brendan Shore's power station if
the home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to need the Yagi on this one. Let me position myself in between these power poles. Point at the bridge. Point Mavis at the bridge. It is really windy. No, folks, do not attempt to re-level your TV. This is
maximum flight altitude reached.
A combination of Mavis being a little bit off and the wind making her more off. And record. Birdie, birdie, birdie. After Trevor's experience with empty shells, I think a lot of people have become a little more when it comes to TP, probably. I don't really know how far the bridge and Fort Carroll are from our current position. But getting there on a windy ass day is going to be a thrill. There's some people out on the water, that's cool. I turn this down so we can get the exposure to start to the depths of the abyss that's under us. If I tap this once, what does it do? Yeah, that's the one I was looking for earlier. Tomorrow I'll be messing around at the workbench for a while. I'll probably be on Discord. Got some stuff I need to look at for a buddy at work. He has a control card that he would like me to sneak a peek at. He feels there may be a short circuit from positive to negative. I feel he may not understand that you will find stray voltages if there is no current flowing. I think he measured across, when he measured the negative voltage potential, I believe positive was hooked up and negative wasn't. So when he measured it across the card, he was still getting a voltage potential. So he thought it may have been dead short. I'm not sure. Gotta look at it. So there's the key bridge. And what else was I going to do? Sort out some of my LEDs. Yeah, here's the key bridge. There's the new power lines that went up this year. They used to be, or well, there are power lines under the water. I don't know if these are live yet or not. But I guess it got to the point where the underwater lines, were at capacity, even with the known backups and spares. So they had to do this. Signal is dropping. Let me put on the antenna, the Yagi. Reach out and touch someone. Sucks I'm standing on the metal guardrail. I wonder if just getting right on the other side may actually help a little bit. Alright. Oh, yep, look at that. 5 bars. Yay, Yagi. As long as it's easy to know where I'm at, just aim at the bridge. Bridge. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the map's still up. As opposed to the navigation, which is fine. Fort Carroll is directly behind us. Or was directly behind us, I guess if we go by the map. We are 2 miles away. ...380 feet, 379 feet high. Still have 4 out of 5. God damn, even the buses are going like fast as shit. And like, dude, that bus just passed a fucking... God damn. People driving like assholes down here. Fuck. A lot of engineering went into those shifts. So, going by the green, well, actually, as we fly, we're not going to be able to get the branded shores this time around. Let me finish the sweep of the bridge here as soon as it hits land. Maybe we'll do a flyover of Death Island, Fort Carroll, and yes, they were named after like the same family. Look at that.
Battery level is low.
Yeah,
the aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Put those over there. Okay, let's come in. Should be able to lose some altitude. Get us a little more lined up so we can do our flyover. Some tude. Watch that signal. Drop down a little bit more as we get closer. There is some woods in between me and Mavis. May affect signal quality, so we're just going to take our time, slowly creep down as we get closer. See if we get to 200 feet. Oh, that's cool. Very cool exploration of this a year and a half or a year ago. Let's see if we got enough signal to get close to the lighthouse. We might. This is basically an unofficial aviary at this point. It has been taken over by birds. There's a lot less of them here, obviously, when it's colder. Alright, we lost signal. Give it a second. Are we back? No? Alright, let me get some altitude. There we go. Alright, cool. Some of the birds that are here do migrate for the winter, but there are some year-round birdies there. It's currently privately owned and I believe protected. Like you can't develop on it. I think mostly it's a cross between it being like all the birds and it being a historical site. Last time it sold,
is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
To a private seller or a private buyer. Alright, let's start heading back. So, be a neat place to live if it wasn't just bird poop central, but I guarantee you plant some shit that likes acidic soil, it'll grow forever. Ooh, it's almost level. I guess the wind's blowing her the right way. We are just over 1.5 miles away. Saying that, just, you know, people like to know range and stuff. Stiff. Some birdies in front of me, chilling on what's left of the bow of an old boat. I wish that could do return to home without the beeps. Without having to rip the beeper out of the remote. Because, like, it's definitely a mod I could easily do. But to do it, you gotta, like, rip the sticky pads, like the grip pads off of the remote. And we all know that once you do that, they never fucking fit right. They never stick right again. And by the time you get them to stick right, they're gooey. So I don't want to take apart my remote. To do that, because like some people have done that, replaced it with a light or an LED kind of thing. That's cool. More towards us. Like, I'd be fine with that, or even putting a switch on it or something, but that's mostly just because when I'm live streaming, if I would like to have it bring itself back so I could focus a little bit more on other things. Not much, just a little bit. But it's noisy. Let's see what's up with chat. 2 languages, fully. Wow, we're getting like all intellectual. I just busted a Yui. Big bird rules all the other bitch birds. Alright. Is that the dry dock? Or is that dry dock? That's over there, I guess. Doo-doo-doo. I am close enough now. Close enough now I can go ahead and step in that hole. Twist my ankle a little bit. That's fine. Walk back over to the truck. Why am I in fucking tripod? Jesus. No wonder it's taking so long to come back. Check the... Yeah, I brought my, ooh. Yeah, I brought my Chromebook with me to control the stream, but it has disconnected from the internet, so I now have no way to stop the stream. So that'll be interesting when we're done. I'll have to get everything reconnected while we're chatting. But that's not going to be for a battery or two anyway. Let's see, what do we got here? We're at 150 feet? Yeah, we're good. New cranes. Oh, and there's, so look, yeah, ready? Okay. We've got a little bit of green left in the battery. Let me pop back up. Okay. So if you follow the crosshairs, that's us. You can see the car going by and hear it. Right? That's the cell phone tower. And I'm only getting 1 bar. So for some reason Verizon forgot to put a fucking thing on it, antenna on it, or something stupid is happening. I don't get it. But yeah, that's why, like, when I came down here Wednesday or Thursday to scope out where the closest tower was, I saw that and I went, oh, hell yeah. And no, hell no. Not really. Hey, we're sideways again. Nice. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Somebody remind me to calibrate my gimbal in the comments, like, tomorrow. I have to look up how to, like, do that the good way. I guess I should aim at the drone if I'm going to be doing that. So here's the Tradepoint cell tower. Let's go ahead and stick Mavis right by it. No, I'm not going to... birdies. Don't necessarily need her to get nuked by whatever signal is coming directly out, but I can guess that that's 4G. I'm guessing that's their 5G. Because I know this is a new tower, so I can't, in my right mind, or left mind, think that they would bother putting up 3G antennas. Since this tower was put up within the past, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. But somebody may have a better idea, because there are 3 antenna types there. There's the long skinny ones, the medium ones, and then the tiny ones. Are the long skinny ones voice? And then the 2 lower ones 4G and 5, or well, 5G and then 4G? Does anybody know that? I don't know. But that's what we're connected to right now. And there we are. Another car coming, or something. Not a car. She's dancing. She's flying crazy in this wind. God damn. Alright. High five. Two down. 3 down, I guess now. Battery number 1. Burp. Did we already burn through 4? Yep, I guess that was the first one. Oop, wrong button. Alright, see what's up with Chitty Chitty Chat Chat. See it. Poop. We're talking about poop. And Bill Gates. Perfect landing. Not too bad. This girlfriend might be too close for
the home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Although I will say it did. Why are notifications getting through when I have notifications turned off? I don't even know what the hell that was. That was the Galaxy Store, is probably why. That could be a thing, but I'm not sure, because when I got out of the burb, out of my truck, it got better. But who knows? As long as it's working, fuck it. And I mean that in the fanciest of terms. Pinky out, fuck it. You know what I mean? Alright. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to Brandon Shores, but fuck it, let's try it, and then we'll fly around the area a little bit more. Is that solar panel? No, I don't think so. We'll attempt to get to...
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
The power station. I'm going to get into a totally different position for this. I can see them, like my Yagis are pointed directly at the tower. So this will actually get better reception as it gets a little bit farther out. I don't know how far those are. I'm guessing they're probably about 3.5 miles. So we will be pushing the limits of reception. But Brandon Shores isn't active, like, it ain't going nowhere anytime soon, like coal fire. I believe it's coal fire. It might be natural gas. Oh yeah, it's a little windy up there. It might be natural gas. I haven't actually looked into that, which is funny because they're one of our customers. Oh yeah, I can see she is sideways up there. Well, we'll see what we can do. If you look on the lower left, the blue-green thing, that is the position she is in midair. So she is fighting some fucking wind from her left, from her port side. Did they use that in planes? Port and starboard? I don't remember. I feel like they don't. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Okay. I'm guessing that is yes, they use port and starboard. Yeah, actually, yes, I feel like, I watch enough ATC. Has anybody else seen those like little videos of like, they kind of cartoon out, well not cartoon out, but like diagram out like ATC calls? Usually like 3, 4, 5 minute long little videos. Okay, just like different things happening, like going wrong or whatever. Some of them are kind of sad because like people died. But I've been listening to those every once in a while. Poor Mavis fighting the wind up there. Yeah, it's a little more windy up there than I thought it would be, but she should be alright. I've seen some videos with the Mavic Air 2 in like tropical storm conditions, like in backyards, just to see what it would do and if it was rain resistant, and it did alright. So they'll give you the warning, but I don't think it's I wouldn't think out there's going to be any more than 20, maybe 25 mile an hour winds, or gusts, probably 15 mile an hour winds, 25 mile an hour gusts maybe on the water, which she should be able to take care of that. Okay. So I guess if we ever want to explore Brandon Shores, we should go back to Fort Armstead, or Armistead, or whatever. I guess it's Armstead, where we filmed the original Fort Carroll video, because then we're right next to it. Actually, when I was filming the Fort Carroll video, I actually said, I wonder which one that is. Someone actually, I think it was in the comments, I think it was Brandon let me know, or Sean, I forget who it was. Where are we at? We are a mile and a half out. The Matrix is a documentary. Could be. Could be. I guess this is almost a range test of sorts, trying to reach out and touch the power plant. Haven't done one of them in a while. There's enough interference stuff around that I would think she's not quite going to get to 1,500 or 15,000 feet. Well, 15,700, 16,000 feet. We'll call it 3 miles. I don't know if she's going to get there. What was the farthest we got? Was that 21,000 feet? It was like 3.6 something miles away. Which is what, 7 something kilometers? Last time we did a range test. And that was after I bypassed the battery. And said, no, keep going, you're good. I ain't gonna do that today because of the wind. But I flew that one. That's one of my streams. I think I flew her till she was about 45% battery because I knew I was flying into a gentle breeze. If I remember right, we landed with like 7% battery after just over a 7-mile round trip. The brown pill tastes like shit. Thanks. One thing, I'm not quite comfortable enough in kilometers to switch over my controls to kilometers. I mean, not that I necessarily, while I'm watching, need to have like some kind of super accurate idea of how far away she is, but I kind of do sometimes. Especially on the couple occasions where I've completely lost all communication, when the app has completely crashed out and I've flown home from over a mile away completely blind. Those were miracles, but luckily, when everything crashed, I knew where I was facing. I knew about how fast she turned, so I turned about what I thought was right, and I was really fucking close.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
I mean, we're here. Here's one of the drainage ditches. But that's about as close as we're going to get in this wind. The signal's starting to get a little weak. It's probably about time. That's our drainage ditch cooling dish. I'm not exactly sure what Brendan Shores burns, but apparently it needs a lot of water. There's the bridge. There's Fort Carroll. Let's fly this way. One thing about drones, whether it's forward, backward, sideways, you just always fly the same speed. Well, at least with DJI drones, it may vary with other ones, but so I can fly sideways home at the same speed and be okay, not waste any more or less battery. Well, we tried to get out there, but battery life does seem to really be the biggest limiting factor on any drone. And I'm using an older transmission rate. I've updated their transmission capabilities. Like there's one more generation of whatever it is, 3, and I think they have improved that as well. Let's see, which way is towards me? About like that. It's a really nice day out. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit cooler. I'll probably go outside tomorrow for a little while. Get it while you can. It's about to get cold as shit out. And I guess depending on weather situations. Oh, good. I just saw it flick green, so we are definitely in a good position for battery. That means she should arrive with about 20% or more. But like if it's nice where you are, get out and enjoy it while you can before it gets stupid out. Probably smoke a joint tonight too. Go sit outside. I forget what I have. I think I have now and later. As the UK guys go, I'm not much for flavored weed. As they talk about. Although apparently the big strain over in the UK, like everybody always has lemon haze. I've heard that from more than one person. Oh, we're back in the green. Cool. Any boats around that I can see? Look at that horizon. There comes a boat. Sorry, I'm in the green, so I'm like, hey, what else is going on? Of course, as I fly towards this boat, I will be losing green because I'm flying farther away. Let's just kind of hover here a second. Let's see. That's a boat. Is that a jet ski, maybe? I don't see any other boats around to go bother. Well, not bother, but...
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Not quite. My range is getting a little flaky. Let's try to intercept this little boat. Aim for the dry dock. on me? Son of a bitch. Shift gears here. Oh, we are really low. Okay. I mean, like, we're kind of coming towards me, so this is okay, right? So I'm doing 40, which means they're probably doing about 30, 35. Oh, look, we're going green. Nice. And I am now off the control. Oh, no, hit let go. Alright. I was going to see if it wanted to follow it on its own, but I think I have to get a good lock on it first. A little fast. Lock onto that. Nope. It doesn't know what to do because there's just so much exposure. Yeah, I like that. It's not going to be able to lock on. That's alright. That's cool. Let's let them drove forward a little bit. Where are we? Alright. Stove's 30 miles an hour. I wonder if they can see me, if they're like, what the fuck is this asshole doing? My car's so fast now. Boat. Alright.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Let's see, right towards me. Let's go into normal mode so we don't waste battery. Riding that battery line. Good stuff. Hey, look, we're back in the green. Bombs away! Pew pew! Pew pew! That was almost a Clive Lady voice. Yeah, I was actually fucking around in Discord last night and I introduced them to my clowny voice. When I was in elementary school, when I was in elementary school, like I had to
battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
I had to sing, like I really wasn't interested, that's why I say I had to sing, like chorus and stuff. And part of that was like learning your vocal cords so I can tighten my vocal cords. Don't get any ideas, folks. But anyway, so I can do a really, really high-pitched voice when I want to. That's my creepy voice. And that's not it. One of these days I'll break it out on y'all. Maybe for Halloween. There's a big bird looking at my drone. No, it's not. Okay. Shoop. Oop, wrong way. Shoop. Where are we at? Normal? So if I zing it directly towards them, they should just fly right over top. Or crash directly into me. Nice. I don't know why it turned like that. That was weird. Yo. over here. Yoo-hoo! Gimbal! Alright, last pack. Pew. Come on. Come on. There you go. What time is it? It's gotta be getting like... Have anything that has time on it working? 2:21. Alright, not bad, not bad. Power up. Coffee up. I'm almost out of coffee. I am out of coffee. I quit Discord. It kept giving me anxiety attacks. Too much on the screen at once. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there is something of a learning curve with Discord. Tidy cats. I don't think you can actually see anything except a playback error. That's nice. Alright. Last pack. We'll fly around the business park a little bit after this car goes past. Let's record. And let's rock and roll. I don't think I'm going to need the Yagi. Sorry for the beeps. 1 moment.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright. Drop this there. Let's get some altitude. And let's roll. Wow, I don't know if you can hear that, but she is like going right into the wind. Whee! So this is just more all new industry stuff that has popped up in the past couple years. I guess this all started 5 years ago, maybe? Hey, there's another Amazon up there. There's, I think, 3 facilities, active Amazon facilities in this park. We service 2 of them. I think the other Amazon we work on is in here. I forget. Have not been to DBA1, wherever that one is. There's a floor and decor over here, which does, you know, like floor stuff and decoration. I think that's pretty obvious what that does. What is that? Is that water? Was water. Is water? Is that wet still? Can you tell? Alright. I guess that must just be general drainage. Scruff, you are doing a bench stream on Sunday or just some bench time? Just some bench time. I'll be on Big Clive Discord while I'm at the bench, but I'm not going to do an actual live stream. I'm just going to be like casual and whatever. I think, is that solar panels? I'm pretty sure most of the places around here are working on solar stuff. What am I seeing here? Is that electricity? Okay, that's the electricity. Alright, that's the new substation, I guess. Are these solar panels? Can't tell. Getting food after this. It seems like those are solar panels, aren't they? Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, yeah, there we go. There's the reflection. Sweet, so that's cool. That's a lot of fucking solar panels. That's cool. As many as we can get, folks. I'm actually I might be doing that tomorrow. I have a besides the 100-watt system that's on my truck, I'm going to put a little 10-watt panel with a tiny controller on it for maintaining my battery, like the starting battery, because I don't drive a whole lot. Like, I only get in this thing mostly for streams at this point, because I do most of my shopping like on the way home from work. Oh yeah, here's Floor and Decor. That's that place I was telling you about. I've done a little bit of work on their little, I think, are those Mafis? They're little hauler trucks right there in the crosshairs. They got Cummins in them. And I have an inline 7 Cummins adapter for diagnostics, laptops, all that good stuff. Same as an inline 6, but it has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi capabilities. I don't know that it can do any more or less than an inline 6 besides just, you know, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Like, I don't know if it can connect to more engines necessarily, because it is a better processor, but so whatever, it connects to what I need it to. Bolt. I might as well get that horizon in there. It's actually straight for once. Let's see. What food are you having? Well, when I go to, if you're talking to me, Mr. A Cake, then for lunch, I'm going to have a bacon cheeseburger and fries and Sprite. You know what? I think I might do root beer. I'm going to do a root beer from McDonald's, my one for the month. Maybe 2, you know, like I said, I may do another one, but I do 1 or 2 a month. McDonald's tastes good, but it is not the healthiest of choices. But besides that, I got to get my stuffed crust pizza. See, what else am I getting? I got to stock up on snacks. All I have left is flavor blasted goldfish. So I got to get some chips. Pretty good on chicken tenders. There's a lantern fly, or a lantern beetle bug. One of them runs with a big bright red body. Yeah, we were just here. Let's see, where are we at right now? That over there, that over there. Oh, that's right. Shit. Before we go, I did want to see one thing out of personal curiosity. Because down at the turn, down there, when you're leaving, there's a bridge, or like a cutout, the bridge that leads up to the big bridge. There's a cutout there that goes underneath it, and it just says don't enter private property, yada yada. Well, I want to know what's on the other side, just out of curiosity, so let's go check that out real quick. I'll be right over here. We'll be doing a flyover to the Amazon I work at. You're going to mail me a sausage. Alright, that should be interesting. Is the root beer the same as dandelion and burdock? I don't know. Maybe a similar process. Like actual root beer, like genuine shit, is made from sassafras root. If that's what you mean, no, they have turned it. Okay. I don't know if there's a similarity in the process, but yeah, I don't really know. It's my Amazon, and right at the crosshairs is right about where that thing is. Let's see if CJ got called in today. Easy to tell you cannot miss our service vans. If you watch the stream regularly, you know service vans are just like they are big, gigantic safety cones on wheels. I guess he's not there. They always park right in that area of parking lot. So there's the spot I'm talking about. Get to the shade so I can actually see the screen. I don't know why I'm still getting notifications. So that's like where the sign is. So what's over here? Let's see, it's just like road. There's the big old power lines I was talking about. So I was thinking of originally parking around that area, but with the power lines right there, that's just interference. And I am not over the beltway, just off of it. Alright, let's see here. So it's a road that goes somewhere. Oh, does this lead to the, yeah, okay, this road leads to the dump, the old dump, I guess. I don't know if it's, what's going on with it. This was a dump. Some of you may recognize the obvious stacking of shit. I don't know if this is still used. Tradepoint may be using this as a dirt dump. I didn't think about that. Okay. So that's pretty much, this just leads up to here. It's like leads to the back side of that business, which I know you get to from the other side. So that's just a fucking shit zone for, I guess, Tradepoint to dump their extra stuff and apparently build something else. Alright, well, that mystery is solved. We're gonna have to zip over the beltway here. It's getting a little bit busy. Go a little closer and then we'll sport mode it. It's pretty unbusy right now. Let's go ahead and zing across behind that car. Alright. There's a FedEx up here. Is this the FedEx? Where am I at? That? Yeah, like I think that's the FedEx. Can you see it? Can you see it? This used to be Access World. I don't know what they're doing with it now. Every once in a while Amazon shit appears in front of it, but I don't know if Amazon is actually going to do anything with that building. That should be FedEx. I think I can see the FedEx logo over there. Let's see what's up with Shitty Chatty. All that flat roof looking for solar panels. Yeah, there's still plenty more that need it, but at least somebody's trying. Don't see any gas release pipes. Give him the stick, don't give him the stick. You don't have the talking. I got talking sticks. My arm is cramping up for some reason. Ow. Another one. Stuff and junk. I'll have to go over the video and see if I can find that, see if that reach stacker was outside or not. Because I thought they always parked that thing outside. Oh, there we go. So this Amazon that I put together, almost, like I'd say like 99% of the units or 99.9. I think there's only a couple in there that don't use a hydrogen fuel cell to power them, including, our forklifts are all hydrogen fuel cells. I guess most of you have heard about that by now. But there's the hydrogen station right there where they top off. And let me tell you, that was a fucking disaster when they first put it in. Holy shit. I think they forgot to bring the seals when they first installed it, because I drove by it one day. I was like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here, because that looks like it's about to explode. It was like a fucking, looked like T-minus 2 minutes at a SpaceX launch. Like, it was like bad. And it was like that for a couple days. It was weird. Oh, I got somebody coming here. I guess that's what's left of a pier. There's that boat I was telling you about. What is that? Is that something in the water? Like next to the boat? I don't see it anymore. Yeah, that. Oh, okay, it's just another fucking bird.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Favorite fucking thing to do today? Woo. Like I'm looking right at Mavis and she is sideways right now. Like, good lord. There we go. That's a much clearer view of her. I don't know what that's beeping for. So I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm probably making everybody fucking sick. Goofing off. That wind is something else. I feel like it's getting windier. Yeah, let me stick her up here. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Because if I turn Mavis off, we have nothing to look at but my desktop. Alright, let's check chat real quick. Just got in, went to visit a local model live stream engineering club. Hey, what's up, man? Afternoon, and what a bunch of loons they are. Well, aren't we all, Mr. Mouse? Hey, you know what? While I'm not flying anymore, take one more little poofy puffy. So, cheers to everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. We're not going to close it just yet, but just thanking you for the cheers. That was pretty cool. It was nice to get back out and just do a regular old boring stream. In 2 weeks, I guess, we'll probably do a workbench stream or another drone stream. I'll kind of see what the weather's doing, what I feel like, how life is going. But hold on, yeah, cheers to this. Cheers to y'all. Thanks. Cheers to more birds, too, and a boat. So, figure before it gets too super cold, we'll go back down to the power plant, see what kind of cleanup's been done, see if they've cleaned up the candy canes yet, and see what's up with that big ass building that just went donk. It's like, bonk, just kind of fell forward. I kind of feel like it wasn't supposed to do that, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll see y'all in a couple of weeks. I'll probably drop a short in here and there for those of you that pay attention to shorts. And guess that's about it, folks. So thanks for stopping by. Have a groovy rest of your weekend. I'll see some of you on the live stream, and I'll see some of you later on and tomorrow and yada yada and yakety schmackety something. I don't know. Alright, so cheers everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and now I'm going to figure out how to stop the stream. See, if I stop it here, that'll stop the video feed, but that won't actually stop the stream itself. To do that, I have to get hotspot turned back on the iPhone, because iPhone hotspot turns itself off automatically after about, 2 seconds of not using data? Something ridiculous. So freaking annoying when you're trying to stay connected. Fly cautiously. Whoa, ain't nobody going nowhere.
Fly cautiously. Fly cautiously. Fly cautiously.
Okay, y'all just gonna have to deal with that, I think. Where are we? Connected. Connect. Connecting to BFG 9000. Yes, that is my work phone. Okay, yeah, okay, we got views. We got 15 concurrent viewers. Is my live stream connected? No. In stream, like, is this actually live? Let's hit the refresh
Fly
button.
cautiously.
Boy, I know it takes a long... Yeah, sorry about my head. Here, let me do this. So I'm not just staring at my head. Gimbal
Fly
up.
cautiously.
Something... I can start the Yagi anthem.
Fly cautiously.
Alright, are we actually connected now? Yes, okay. Right.
Fly cautiously.
Stop that. Lock Watcher is concurrent. Furbear is applying SPF for when everything explodes. I am logged back in. I'm going to stop the stream on the phone. Give it a second. See what happens over there. And we'll see how the 5.4 whatever thing is going. Yes, Mavis is very confused. Alright, so I'm going to stop the stream here. And I will see everybody in a couple weeks or on Discord. Where's stop button? There it is. Okay, so we're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.